So we are playing Xiahou for the Wei
suggest my
campaign.
Lord Wan Shao.
This is the part where Cao Cao just announces that Yuan Shao should be the leader. Nobody likes him.
Yes. All right then. I accept the position of Grand Commander.
Grand
And I swear
Commander.
to destroy the traitor, Don Jiao.
Dong Xiao. And here we have the lovely Diao Chan.
Our allies have begun their attack!
I shall accompany you.
He gives her the Kazuya eyebrow. Yeah, we played this battle before in the other campaigns. This is just you start in a different location, that's about it. So yeah, the plan here is to move up and get the gate commander right away, and then I guess move down and try to get through one of the gates through the side entry or something. But yeah, no introduction needed. You're supposed to fight Dong Zhuo, and Lu Bu shows up alongside his compatriot Zhang Liao, and we're gonna try to take out Zhang Liao for the buff. And there's also gonna be some random minor commanders. So I'm just gonna have a sip. It is really hot, so it's important to stay hydrated. Okay. Yeah, no introduction necessary. Yeah, we're going after everybody who is not Lu Bu. I did try to take on Lu Bu, but I haven't found a trick to beat him reliably yet, except for having like a really overpowered character. But Xiahou Dun is he's just starting out.
Sun Jian, go straight ahead. Cao Cao, go to the top of the Fan Shui gate. Wan Shu, you attack from the rear. Liu Bei, go around and keep an eye on the Hulao gate.
They're talking about tactics. Yeah, the game looks fine right now, so I think we are good.
Teach them how to mess with us.
Full Muso should be useful. But yeah, you take out the gate captains to minimize how much backup that the opponents can get, and they also give you a guaranteed defense buff. This one. Okay, so we're done up here. There's nothing really left to do. But yeah, we're playing Xiahou Dun. Ever loyal to Liu Bei. No, not Liu Bei, sorry. That was the last guy we played, Guan Yu. This guy is loyal to Cao Cao. Yeah. He was a big fan. And like I mentioned last time, this guy was known for being excellent with logistics and like organizing troops, making sure supply lines worked, and that the troops were well organized. He was very reliable. But he didn't have the best track record when it came to winning battles, because even like minor officers from other teams were able to best him. when he fought Lu Bu, he didn't even. The guy he lost to was just one of Lu Bu's like lesser officers, who is so like not famous. He's never been a playable character. I actually tried to look this guy up. He doesn't appear like anywhere. And that guy was like, his claim to fame was that he beat Xiahou for Lu Bu once.
We must fight well.
And they didn't even bother making him a playable character. Xiahou has a giant sword. That's all I can say. He seems to be he seems to have a super that's very useful for juggling. But it also has very limited horizontal range. So on one hand, he's very good at juggling people. On the other hand, he's not super good at hitting multiple opponents. Not like the Battle Princess, because she just hits everywhere. Last time we were also playing Guan Yu, whose super got, like his super got us through the whole game, basically. His super is just too good. Yeah, you see that? Like amazing vertical range, amazing juggle ability, but doesn't hit very far to the sides. Well, let's see. Can you actually just go down here? So this is what happens when you go down this path. You end up on top of the wall instead of on either side of it. Interesting.
Let us call you a brave general.
Wow, that sounded sarcastic. Thank you, Sun Jiang. Let's say you're a brave warrior. That'll look good on your resume. Yeah, this guy does not need help with his resume, because Cao Cao really likes the guy. And his troops like him more than they like Cao Cao. Or rather, Cao Cao's troops they like Xiahou more than they like Cao Cao himself. Could be because Cao Cao was really into forced conscription. One of the reasons he has the biggest army is because he relied on what is essentially mercenaries, and also people that were essentially slaves. The bulk of his force early in the game relied on having several the yellow turbans. After defeating them, he forcefully conscripted like at least 500 of them. So he relied on those guys to do battles, which is not the best. Like, it gives you manpower, but they're not like super loyal. Wow, this guy just keeps going. Yeah, like I said. Xiahou seems fine for the most part. Like, he does have a little range to the side. And his attacks they're pretty fast, and they have good range. So he seems to get the job done, but it hardly seems like he's the best character. I especially like his third basic attack though, because that one seems to have like legitimately really fast recovery. Because you can just keep doing this.
I didn't know you were this good of a warrior.
Like you can sort of play kind of hit confirm game with him. Because he recovers very quickly after that first slash. Let's see. Lu Bu is up there. Dong Zhuo is of course. Huh. So if we want to take out the guards at the gate, we're gonna have to make it through Lu Bu. Well, at least our guy has really high defense. I've taken a lot of hits, but my health is still actually very very solid. Which is quite a change from how this game usually goes. Is that Lu Bu? No. Wow, that super is a real boss killer.
I defeated an officer.
I like how cocky he sounds.
Don't fall behind.
Or smug. Smug is the word. Lu Bu is to the right. Let's just keep going up. Yeah, to unlock Lu Bu, you have to after that guy on horseback, yeah. Yeah, when people ride horses, they will knock you down very quickly, so it's quite annoying to fight them. I usually just go straight for super, if only to knock them off the horse. Ah! Defense up +2. That's unusual. Also, is that Scotty? Yeah, they don't deserve the horse. You can actually get the horse by, if you knock them off the horse, you can actually take it for yourself. Though, there is this kind of weird thing about that, because the horse will throw you off unless you are sufficiently high level. Maybe. One thing about this game is that it doesn't clearly show you who enemies are. You kind of have to go by color. Like, my guys look kind of similar to their guys. But my guys are dressed in blue, and their guys are dressed in purple.
Great.
Die, scum!
Lu Bu usually makes you regret even trying him.
Don't pursue Lu Bu. Go to Hu Lao Gate and attack Dong Zhuo.
You see that health bar? The three Oath Brothers show up to distract him. Oh. I'm not sure why he's not fighting back. Wow, he's actually... This might actually work. Oh! Okay. No! Oh, I was saving that battle. Oh.
Good luck.
Yeah, he's gonna kill us with another combo. He's actually running away. I saw... there. Ow. Where's Lubu? No, that wasn't him.
I defeated an officer.
Oh shit, we actually got him. Attack up +2? That wasn't very good. Yeah, hey! That's the first time we actually managed to defeat him. Okay, so let's get this camp here, and then we have basically nothing to fear. Wait, did I take care of that already? Okay. Very cool, we actually got Lubu. I don't think that unlocks him though. So now we go south, and hopefully we run into Zhang Liao, because we can definitely take care of him. If you can beat Lubu, you can definitely beat Zhang Liao. All of this extra damage. Let's see, is there another gate down there? Yeah, let's go get that one too on the way. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors free. We are doing this. I was gonna do like one character from each campaign for all of the games. We are currently on the last one for this game. So this is Xiahou doing the Wei campaign. We already did Sun Shangzhang and Guan Yu. The yeah. Yeah, one of my bodyguards died to Lubu though. I was able to get him, but one of my bodyguards had to die. Unfortunately, the grinding is pretty... Yeah. Oh my god, is that who I think it is? Gravity Raven. That was a long time ago. What's up? Welcome to the show. How are you?
I defeated an officer.
Moving up? That sounds good.
Don't fall behind.
Oh, I'm really glad to see you here. This is quite a surprise. Wow, we have... Man. I'm not used to having this many viewers.
You're a better general than I have heard.
I can't see on the map where I'm supposed to go. Oh, that's not a path. That's a wall. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. This map is easier.
Like a lamb to the slaughter. Now fire!
Now fire! The voice acting in this game is incredible. Now I just have a bunch of traps, so we're just gonna run through that.
We will crush them today.
Something is coming.
I don't actually know who that is. It's just some general who's on top of the wall. Xiahou being the guy who orders the attack on Hulao Gate.
When the gate opens, we will storm the castle.
And inside of the castle, we're gonna fight Yao Chan, who's gonna be pissed because we killed her husband. I always thought it was weird how you actually end up fighting Yao Chan here, considering her entire goal in life is to kill Dong Zor-El, which is also what we're trying to do. But upon further research, it's not so much that she's fighting to protect Dong Zor-El, because she definitely plans to kill him. But she's fighting because Lu Bu is your opponent, so she's fighting alongside him, not to actually help the bad guy. If Dong Zor-El has a clone moveset, I don't know. I haven't actually unlocked him, so I'm not sure. The clone moveset seems to like kind of come and go, because I've definitely seen Zhu Rong in this game, like that Amazon lady. She has been using, she used a clone moveset of Wang Yuan Yi in Warrior Orochi 3. But in this one, she has her own moveset with the boomerang, which is kind of weird because that means she had her own moveset and then she became a clone of somebody else who was added later. Before they made her her own original character like she used to be.
I defeated an officer.
yeah, getting 1,000 KLs is apparently how you unlock Lubu. You have to do it in this stage. The whole thing with Diao-chan. Her plot is pretty straightforward. Her dad asks her to help him get Dong Zhuo killed, and she does. Or Zhuang, yeah. I wonder if I can get.
You're a better chap,
We're not even well, we're a third of the way there. In terms of getting 1,000 kills. I got to, I think it was like 985 last time. And then we literally ran out of soldiers to kill. Here's Xiahou. I am sorry. Oh, her morale is in the bottom because Lubu is dead.
I defeated an officer.
Father, please forgive me.
Yeah, I know. Kessen 2. They gave 0 fucks about the plot in Kessen 2. They did not try. They just took the characters and then made up whatever they felt like. I think that's pretty cool though. Like, I want to play the game more so I can find out, now that I know what like the plot is actually supposed to be. Like, we're not gonna have the same plot for once, because they just made shit up. Diao-chan marries Liu Bei and Cao Cao kidnaps her, because that's how the story goes. Wow, we have plenty of enemies here.
Or a stalwart hero.
Let's see if we can get to 1,000 this time. Shouldn't be that long. We're just gonna have to make sure to keep the gatekeepers alive, because otherwise the enemies will stop pouring in. This guy is pretty strong, so. $500.
Don't lag behind.
But yeah, if this had been like Warriors of Orochi 4, like we played in the beginning, getting 1,000 kills would take like 50 seconds. Like that's not even a challenge in that game. You can probably kill 1,000 enemies just fighting a single boss in that game. Okay, they're being getting a little thin with the enemies. It's a magical game. Yeah, it is. It is pretty cool though, in the way that there are like so many characters you don't see in the Dynasty Warriors games. Like Zhang Fei has more than one daughter. It's not just Xing Kai, it's like 3 original characters. Yeah, the enemies are still coming. This is repetitive, but it will unlock Lubu. 400. Now we're 1/3 of the way there. Oh, they did? Well, that is actually fine in a way, because that's not her real name anyway. I don't remember what her actual name is, but the one that they have in this game is actually made up. She had a different name in real life. Sun Li, like Chun Li. Oh, you were talking about Kessen 2. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's probably that Sun Li's like, because Sun Changjiang is not actually her name. Sun Li could be her actual name. Yeah, now we're just going for scraps. There's still a healthy amount of enemies left, but man. Killing 1,000 enemies in this game takes a long time. This was the first game that had an extreme expansion. Extreme Legends expansion, I should say. Which is interesting, because the Extreme Legends became sort of their way of doing non-canonical stories. Like, I've played Dynasty Wars 8 Extreme Legends, which has extra stories that include, like, what if Guan Yu did not die at the Battle of Fan Castle, because Pang Tong was still alive and helped him with strategies, and actually called out the enemy plan before the battle even started, so you could stop the castle from being flooded. But this game is already Extreme Legends territory, because it does not care about the plot much. We already did Sun Changjiang's campaign, and her campaign goes on well after she's actually dead. Guan Yu is the same. Liu Bei goes on this whole revenge spree that starts with Guan Yu getting killed by the Shu. Even though in this game Guan Yu does not actually get killed, he just wins the battle. And Liu Bei still wants to avenge him. And then Guan Yu is in the same battle that is all about avenging him. I don't actually know how Xiahou Dun's life ends, because he's actually the guy who outlives pretty much all of the other characters. He's still around at the end, he just like retires or something. Oh, let's stay away from that guy. 250 left. I don't know if there's enough enemies to go around. The more you kill, the slower the counter goes up, because there are fewer enemies. But they should keep sending troops as long as the gatekeepers are alive. Yeah, we want to stay away from him. Let's get his personal guards here. And then work our way around so that more enemies can spawn. This is a real pain. I don't know if you get experience from these guys. There is a level system though. Oh, these guys are just running away. I'll come back here. I need you for the combo counter. Oh, the KO counter, rather. Ah. Yeah, okay, we're running low on enemies. Oh yeah, the gate captain is gonna die even if I'm not there. Maybe you have to do this in a higher difficulty so you have more enemies. Or at the very least the gate captain stays alive. Send in more troops! Come on! Otherwise all of this hack and slashing has been for nothing. Oh yeah, you can't actually tell.
We must fight well.
Farming earlier in the battle. Yeah, but this guy does not get to do that much because he starts on the wrong part of the map. A lot of the enemies will be dead before you actually arrive. Because he has a really convenient spot where there's not a lot of enemies around, and then Yuan Xiahou engages the main force and starts kicking their ass. Morale is screwing me over now. Yeah, I know. We should just go for it, I guess. I don't see this. Let's just take these guys down and take their buffs, because we're here to beat the game. I can unlock... I do have the Extreme Legends expansion for this, so it is a possibility to just have that, and then you can play as we do already. But I wanted to at least try it. But yeah, their morale is so low that they're not getting much in the way of reinforcements. And Dongzhuo is about to die anyway, so... Let's just wrap this up. First I need to find him. Okay, he's up there. Put this guy out of his misery and move on to the next chapter. Ah, it was sturdier than I thought, but still. Yeah, now it's just a matter of time. Even if I don't get him, the others will. Pretty sure you can tech in this game, but it's not working. Come on. Ah. He buffed himself because he knocked me down twice. Yeah, he has no troops at all now. Ugh. Can we not be stunned for a moment? Come on, hello. There we go.
No, my plan. It is all ruined now.
Ah, third Lance General. Class 9. Yeah, we got a good score. Took very long though. Let's see if this works. Yeah, no issue. Okay. Battle of Guandu. Let's see what this is. This is new. Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
Dynasty Warriors
All right,
too.
Go.
The whole trick is to never knock them down and you can
One
take on
shot.
anyone.
You'll change your tune soon enough.
Actually punished you for doing combos because if the bosses got knocked down they would just heal themselves. In this one it's the opposite, where if they knock you down they can heal themselves.
Together, the Allied forces emerged victorious over Dongzhuo. However, the Han Dynasty had already lost all of its power. One by one, each of the Allied leaders heads home, secretly plotting to realize their own dreams of power and ambition. Various battles erupt around the land as leaders struggle for power, plunging the country into a state of war. With a large garrison stationed at Hebei, one man stood out during this period of unrest, the distinguished Yuan Shao.
Yuan
It
Shao.
was Cao Cao of Hainan who stood up to this new threat. Despite being heavily outnumbered, Cao Cao held his ground against the much larger forces of Yuan Shao. Then, in the year 200, the two leaders meet in the fields of Guandu in a battle to determine supremacy of central China.
Yeah. You could either just stun them, or if you had certain characters that had good recovery on their free hit attack, you could just hit them with a free hit attack and like sort of stun lock them. Shang can do that pretty well because she had like frame advantage on her free hit attack, so you could just do that over and over.
All other units, destroy the enemy and find their supply depot.
Find your supply depot. Huh. I usually just go for whichever officer happens to be closer to me. Oh, there's a lot of water, okay. Let's see here. You have to make it over there via bridge, so okay. We're gonna go up here and try to find a path, which should be just heading straight through here, I guess. Don't really need these right now. I do like how a lot of these battles are like kind of free for all. Like you don't have to go about doing things in a particular way. but depending on who you play, you will have different starting positions, and there's also some RNG relating to where certain officers will start in relation to you. So in any case, you have to improvise, which is a very fun aspect of the game. Even if you play a mission several times, it's not gonna go the same way. Especially if you change up how you actually move around. But yeah, for the people who weren't here last time, because I told this story like many times, you want Xiahou, guy I'm playing as. I mentioned before how he was excellent at logistics, so he was a reliable guy to set up camps and attack sites, and he was super popular with his troops.
You shall not pass.
Mission always goes the same way with me smacking nondescript man until it's over. As long as you weren't trying to unlock specific weapons or character you have unlocked. Yeah, exactly. It was the mission, mission unlocks and weapons. You had to do specific things at specific times, or do things in a specific order. But you had a lot of wiggle room outside of that. If you just try to beat the mission, you can do it in any way you please. But yeah, like Gravity Raven said, it's as long as you beat everybody, it goes the same way. But yeah, so this guy, Xiahou that I'm playing, right? He is back then they had polls, like actual polls about character popularity, or rather, who's popular. They did that even back then, and we're talking the 200s here. So those polls that you have seen from Dynasty Warriors, talking about who's the most popular character, they did this shit themselves.
You're more skilled
And
than I've heard.
Xiahou kept winning.
An officer.
Kept winning. He was the most popular out of all of the way officers. And because he didn't like that, because it made him seem disloyal, he would eventually come around and order his men to vote for Cao Cao instead, because he did not like being the most popular one, because the guy was pretty humble. And there's also the part where he was like a real-life version of Kakashi, who would study at all times, even in the middle of battle.
So,
Like, he would not give up trying to educate himself, even between rounds of Mortal Kombat. He would just not put that book down, even if he was in the middle of a fight.
Officer.
And he would invite teachers to his camps, so that he could have lessons while he was... How can a man who eats his own eye after taking an arrow not be popular? Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty badass. He took an arrow straight to the face, and his response was to pull the whole thing out, eat his own eyeball, and ask the strategist to point him in the direction of the enemies that just shot him, so he could take them down. But even with all of that, the guy did not have the best win-loss ratio. But because he was popular, he was reliable, Cao Cao kept him around and really liked him. And Cao Cao just thought that Xiahou winning the popularity contest all the time, that just amused him. Like, he thought it was funny. This guy is also in most other media based on Romance of the Three Kingdoms. There's a version of him in Ikitosen. There's a version of him in Kohime. And I even watched this weird anime earlier today called Ryofuku-shan. And it only has, I think it's like 5 characters from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, but this guy is one of them. It's the only characters that show up in that whole anime is Lubu, his strategist Changong, Xiahou, Cao Cao, and Guan Yu. That's it. So out of like 5 characters, this guy was still in there. And he looks like he does in this game, and he acts pretty much the same. He's like they are in a modern world, like modern day Japan, and Xiahou is basically the only one who figures out how to navigate that. Like, he has no issues whatsoever. He just finds a bunch of books, starts ordering stuff on Amazon, takes up photography, and Cao Cao really struggles. He has to like take up this low-paying job as a fisherman, and he's just complaining all the time how he has no money and no power. And Xiahou is there to help him, but he's just always fine, and Cao Cao is just constantly struggling, and trying to come up with the get rich quick schemes. Literally just stands for Xiahou, yeah. Let's see, we're supposed to get into this base, I think. Also, Cao Cao's treacherous nature is shown in this mission, because he's the one who suggested, you saw that cutscene before? Where he suggested that Yuan Shao be the Grand Commander of the coalition that fights Dongzhuo. And he specifically asked Yuan Shao to get involved because they were childhood friends, and because Yuan Shao has a lot of leeway since he's a noble. But that was just Cao Cao like abusing his connections, because as soon as they took out Dongzhuo, Cao Cao just immediately stabs him in the back and tries to kill him. Even after all of that help, he's like, nah, I was just using you, because this was very convenient. You had the money and resources to actually raise an army, but I have no use for you anymore, because I know for a fact that you're a lousy commander. You just have a lot of men. So this fight is actually really lopsided in terms of number of troops, but because Cao Cao is he has several really good strategists, he kicking Yuan Shao's ass, even though he has superior numbers, is like Cao Cao doesn't even think that's a big deal. He's pretty confident he can beat this guy. Plus, he already knew that Yuan Shao relies heavily on archers. So once the archers are out of arrows, they quickly fall apart. So that was the whole plan for this, where like if you take their supplies away so that they can't actually maintain their offense with arrows and like sniping troops. They actually don't know what to do.
The rumors weren't wrong about you.
The rumors weren't wrong about it. Oh, Zhang Liao, thank you. What is this?
The castle walls! The enemy has breached the castle!
One shot. Good job. Stand firm. This is our most crucial moment.
Let's actually see where the... Yeah, okay. All of the action is happening outside, so let's get outside. Wherever the gate is. There's also Yuan Shao's brother, Yuan Shu, who is the guy who gets the Imperial Seal, but he doesn't really know what to do with it. He just immediately declares himself the Emperor and pisses everybody off, and they kill him. He's a pretty big deal, but he still took forever to actually show up in Dynasty Wars proper. He's playable in Dynasty Wars 9, but I haven't seen him be an official like officer. He's not a generic guy before that. Ah, damn it. Here we have Zhang Fei because the Shu faction got involved as well. Mostly because Cao Cao wanted to kill a lot of them. He thought Liu Bei was going to be a problem, so he just pursues him for a huge portion of the plot. Just constantly trying to kill him.
I'm out of here. See ya.
This guy.
I oppose all who destroy the peace.
Yuan Shao's guest officer. Liu Bei, the Jesus of Romance of the Three Kingdoms. The game will simply not stop talking about all his virtues, how good of a man he is, and how wise he is, and how popular he is. And he's always talking about how he wants to save the people and does not care for himself. Doesn't stop him from stabbing his own cousin in the back so he can take his kingdom for himself. Because even Jesus would do that, apparently. Okay, let's see. Who do we have left? There's somebody up there. Conditions. Let's see. Yuan Shao is defeated. Where is Yuan Shao? He's the one up there. So, we could end the mission early by going to kill him, but... Wow, going all the way back is gonna be pretty far. What do you guys think? Because buffs are really important. Should I go back and kill the officers, or should I just go for him? Because Xiahou is looking pretty strong right now. Actually, let's get that horse. The most evil side, by most standards, had the most success. Yeah. You mean Cao Cao being the most successful? Because he definitely was. He's often presented as sort of a clown in the book, but he constantly has the upper hand because he has the biggest army by such a wide margin. It's even though he's often humiliated, they just cannot get to him because he has so many troops. Yeah, okay, go for buffs. Yeah, that was the my initial plan. Because if I don't do them now, I might have to replay mission. This mission to do it again. I might as well do it while I'm here. I like killing stuff. I mean, I like killing stuff too. And I also know that I've been punished in this game before for not actually going out of my way to get these buffs. Because the missions start out pretty easy, but then it becomes really harsh if you don't have stuff you can get from these guys. Especially if you can get a good weapon, that helps so much. This guy is so good at juggling. Okay, so that opened the gate to this area? Yeah.
So this is where it is.
Ah, we were supposed to find this anyway.
Send a message to our lord.
Yes.
I don't remember if this is the one where they burn everything or if they steal everything.
All units, attack the enemy depot.
Yeah. That's gonna mess with their morale and make the boss fight easier. Xiahou is in trouble? Come on, you're better than that. Stop. Oh yeah, it's playing that theme when you're you have a decisive victory going on.
Don't fall behind.
Now I'm not sure about this. Should I just keep killing them or? Nah, I'm gonna try to go over there and help them. Let's see. The shortest. Is that a stair on the water? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it over there and see if I can save those guys. Xiahou. Haha. Yeah, okay. I'll try. I'll try. Couldn't get that horse. It wasn't high enough level, so I have to walk. Let's see, the bridge should be up here somewhere. I'm coming, Xiahou. Xiahou is the character that is that was added to Kohime. The little girl with the giant axe, aka Shoecopter. Or is he? Let's see here. We have two troops. Xiahou is the one that's upstairs. Let's see. I think. Yeah. Am I going the right way? No. There he is. Yo. It doesn't seem like he's in trouble. Okay. Okay, Zhang Liao is inside of this castle here.
We can't hold them.
Oh, come on, I was just there. What do you mean you can't hold them? There's nobody here. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, even though we're fighting Xiahou. Okay. Even though we're fighting the Xiahou, Guan Yu is actually on our side. Because he got captured by Cao Cao's troops and they convinced him to, instead of getting himself killed, he should help them. And he agreed. Because he wanted to come back to his brothers, and Cao Cao said, well... Oh, he went straight for the boss. Huh. Yeah, we have one more officer down here. Xu Huang just cannot survive for 5 seconds, even though he's not in trouble. I don't understand. This is before that.
I defeated an officer.
We did play Guan Yu last time, and we got the mission where you have to basically walk out of the Kingdom of Wei while being pursued by, among other people, this guy. He just waltzes out of Cao Cao's camp. Literally just walks out and starts killing people all the way back to
There is no need for
his
strategy
kingdom.
here. All units, charge!
Yeah. Well, he didn't. The thing is, like, Guan Yu didn't exactly hurry in the story. He just moved like normal. He had a carriage that also included Liu Bei's family that he decided he was gonna protect. So for a lot of the trip, he just kind of had this regular pace. Now, do I have to go all the way back to the bridge to get over there? It does look like it. Damn, that's a long trip just to get to the boss fight. But yeah, Xiahou was pissed. The way the mission worked out was you start slaying people on your way out, just like in the book, and then as you're closing in on the exit point of the stage, Xiahou just suddenly appears and just starts running after you. He moves so fast across that map. But yeah, Xiahou is unable to stop him. Yeah. Well, it's also like what I'm talking about is like how it works in the book. In the mission, Xiahou comes after him real fast, and the only way to avoid that is to just like leg it as fast as you can. It's in the book that Guan Yu just he just deals with people on his way. He every time they try to stop him at a checkpoint, he tries to explain himself. And then they start getting mouthy with him, and then he does the Kenshiro thing where he just kills all of them because they won't just let him leave. He really tries to reason with people, and he keeps telling them that, hey, if you try to stop me, I will fight you, and if I fight you, you will die. Like, please don't do this, because I've already killed enough people as it is. I kind of feel bad, because this is not about you, it's about me. This is between me and Cao Cao. I know you guys are just doing your job, I have no beef with you, please just let me pass. And they're like, nah, for the glory of the kingdom you have to die. And it's like, ah. The delay between the text showing up is much, but due to the literal continents apart, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, China's it's a big country. Wow, these guys are hardcore. I may have to pull back a little just... Oh, that's the issue. Shanghai is also there. Let's deal with him first. Stop.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm gonna do a safety save here just in case. Weirdest way to save. Quit out of the battle and you save. Well, actually it was worse in 2, because 2 you had hidden save points that you actually had to find. Finding a save point in that game was like kinda like finding an item.
Officer.
Don't fall behind.
Okay, the attack up was nice, but my health is terrible right now. No. Oh. Between the chat showing up. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that could be it. Could also be like a connection issue. I'm glad I did that safety save because that did not go well. But we get to try this as many times as we want, so... It's just a matter of if I could just get one health buff, we should be fine. Xiahou is right there.
You're better than I had heard.
Kind of a lot of enemies here.
I defeated an officer.
Very good. And that's it.
One family. Prosper.
They didn't. They all died. A new weapon. Didn't get much in the terms of upgrades there, but we won. One use escape. Oh, here we go. That is the mission we were talking about. Let's see about this weapon. Reach +5, Muso charge +5. That is... wow, that's really good. Let's see. Yeah. We get this even bigger sword because Xiahou's sword wasn't big enough.
Has Guan Yu left already?
Yep.
Yeah. Going after him?
He is dangerous. You know that.
Is that all?
We're talking about the God of War. Come on. Xiahou is not impressed. He stole the best horse in the game too. That's red hair.
Wait!
The one you always have to struggle to unlock.
I've already repaid my debt to Cao Cao. Don't stop me.
That
We
face.
cannot allow you to be in a position to threaten Lord Cao Cao again.
Then I shall cut my way through.
Ah, my horse. That's already gone. This weapon is impossibly large. That's a
Doesn't
carriage
matter
that
who I
needs
use
stop.
if I can stop it.
It is moving along at a leisurely pace. Yeah. Red hair is originally Lu Bu's horse, but because Cao Cao is the one who actually kills Lu Bu, he takes the horse for himself and he gives it to Guan Yu as a gift to try to make him switch sides. But Guan Yu does not care about trivial shit like that, so he doesn't. He still takes the horse though. Ah, yes, the level 2 weapon when you get this juggle combo. This is probably a short mission. Because when you played it as Guan Yu, it didn't take very long. Oh, wow. Foot stomp that guy. Hey, who's that? You have a horse. Give me that. Ah. Where did that guy go? Uh-oh. Wow, the size of that sword. Just look at those swings. Jesus, it's like, even for a spear, that's a long, that's a long weapon. Cool. Now let's take his horse. Pretty funny how he got another horse. Wow. Okay. Xiahou really is amazing at juggling. Very consistent. Oh, it is time for the giveaway. My stream tells me. Let's see here. Today we're giving away Valfaris. I already sent the trailer out on Twitter. This one should be a little easier than the last one, especially if you look at my Twitter right now and see the top post. So we're playing Xiahou Dun. This guy is in a lot of games, but he's not always called Xiahou Dun. What is he called in Koihime, or Ikitosen, or like basically anything Japanese? It's always the same name. Whoever tells me what he's called in other media, the Japanese name, gets the game. You can go to my Twitter, it's gonna be the top post. Also, if you already know, just type it in the chat. Or you can go to the Koei wiki, or if you know who this character is in Koihime, just type out her name. So yeah, to get your code for Var is, what is this guy's name when he's playable in Kohime? Also this guy's name in Ikitosen. It's on my Twitter page. It says right at the top. If you don't know, just go there and my Twitter will tell you. Don't make me type it out in the chat. Wait, I can actually do that. What is... let me see, so I got this. Ah, you have the game already? That's fine. Xiahou Dun's name in Kohime. Yeah. I'll just leave that in the chat. Whoever types it out first. You just need the first name. She definitely reminds me of Jubei from Samurai Showdown in the Kohime game. But it's mostly eye patch, sword user, running DP. There are a lot of arrow guys here. Too many. Jesus. If I didn't have that extra bow protection, I would have already been dead. Oh yeah, you mean the part about you having extra codes to give away? Sorry, I forgot to respond to that. If that's what you mean. Was that it? Okay. Carriage is moving along, so let's move. Actually, didn't I have a horse back there? Yeah, I did. Also, these guys need to die, even if it means... Okay. Now we're just gonna grab this horse and run past them. Damn it. Clogging up the... Now we have some rain, just like we got last time. Oof. Okay, yeah. Well, I appreciate it. That would be. I still have a lot myself, but we should talk about what you have. But yeah, Dan, you want a copy of Valfaris? All you gotta do is tell me what this Xiahou character is called in Koihime. It's at the top of my Twitter if you don't know. Let's see. Kakoton. Yeah, there you go. Congratulations. Let me get you the code. Valfaris is a really cool game. Let me just update the text. Okay. Kakoton is the name of the Koihime character who is based on Xiahou. It is just... Kakoton is just the Japanese name of the same guy, so he's always called that in Japanese media.
I defeated an officer.
I cannot fall here. My lord needs me.
She is the red character with the eye patch. That has running DP and super big attacks, like charge moves. Yeah. Yeah, I decided that I should just put it on the top of Twitter so that if people genuinely don't know, there's still a way to get the answer rather quickly. I left it as the top for a reason, so that just in case.
If you won't come back, then I must kill you.
So I guess
Do
in
what we
this,
must.
I guess in this version of the story, you actually do kill him. Ah, he flew over the wall. Man.
Good luck.
Ah, my bodyguard died. No. Their morale is way too high right now.
officer.
Ah, very cool. Yeah, that was a challenge for me in the beginning when I was trying to learn more about.
To Lord Cow Cow.
I have no need of your head. Besides, your beard is in the way.
He doesn't kill him because of that. But yeah, that was the hard part because I wasn't even that familiar with the Dynasty Warriors characters. So figuring out who's who in Kohima was a problem. Let's see, did that guy ever catch up? Who was that? Oh, Zhao Yun. So in this one, Zhao Yun chases you instead. Or no, wait, it's the carriage, okay. I don't know if you can defeat the carriage, because that seems kind of pointless. Oh, mounted defense? I still have no idea who my favorite character is supposed to be in Harem of the Three Kingdoms. I mean, it depends, I guess. Like, is it a character who's good, or is it like who they are in romance, or is it
The
their
forces of Wu
appearance?
are quickly approaching. What are your orders?
Wait a moment. We have orders from our lord. He said to bloody their nose. Then pull back and wait for reinforcements. The time to
Macho.
talk is over.
Yeah, I think that's
Now we can
Macho.
move on to the planning.
Macho is the guy with the dragon helmet and spear. Oh, it's this mission again, but from the opposite side. Okay, this is let's see here. It's Sun Quan is down there. And I do believe you're supposed to beat Sun Quan. Cao Cao is defeated or Sun Quan enters HQ. Okay, so we need to keep track of his movements. Cao Cao is way back here and he has plenty of troops between him. Let's see here. Lu Xun is probably gonna get up there. So let's see, we're gonna engage Lu Meng. Oh no, Husbando, no. But yeah, we're gonna engage Lu Meng. And then these guys. Lu Su is way down there. So he's not gonna be an option. Lu Xun is gonna probably break through sooner or later.
Front lines, retake the middle.
The one that the girl in Wei was trying to murder. Well, Ma Chao is the guy trying to murder Cao Cao, actually. She has a... I mean, yeah.
That's the vital spot of the Wu army.
If you played her in Kohima, it's like she has the horse motif, and in this, in the Dynasty Wars game, the guy has, he wears green, he has a animal motif on his helmet. He's basically a superhero. There's a lot of troops here already. Or maybe you're trying to talk about Lu Meng. Because Lu Meng is one of the strategists in Kohima. I forget which one though. But they only have two, so it's one or the other.
I defeated an officer.
Very cool. Wow, +4? Sorry, Lu Meng.
Has been reinforced.
Ding Feng. That's the giant dude from the other games.
Don't fall behind.
Ding Feng also has a pretty cool story. When he first visited the U camp, they showed him a pit of boiling oil that he was pretty sure that they were gonna throw him into. And his response was he scoffed and said, typical of you animals to resort to that sort of methodology, like killing people. They basically hired him because he was super unimpressed about the fact that they were gonna throw him in a pit of boiling oil. He just said, typical. I knew you guys were animals, and you just proved me right. So, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. But this is such a crude way of killing someone. Yeah, everybody did a lot of like fire attacks, especially Zhuge Liang, who was on the Shu team. But he's also known for the shifting wind tactic, which is what his strategist in Koihime uses. But according to Zhuge Liang himself, he was the master of the fire attack. Like he would just go around saying that, like, hey, that's my specialty that you're using. But the most famous one for using fire is Lu Xun from U. Or Zhuan, who was the guy who actually did it when they fought Shu and just burned half their army. Because Liu Bei wouldn't listen to reason, and by reason I mean his strategist.
You're a better general than I have heard.
The enemies in Dynasty Wars 3 is even the peons are super aggressive. Shotai is another character that is in Koihime, simply called Shutai. So the name is basically the same, just with a different spelling. It is one of the ninja ladies. I think it's the one with the like really big sword, but I could be wrong. Jesus. Oh, there you are. When I played the later games, because those were the first ones that I played, I always thought it was kind of weird how you would need buffs like the one that lets you block from behind, or the ones that makes it so that you take less damage from arrow people, because they're not really a problem in the later games. But now that I played this, I definitely get it. Like, take less damage from arrows. Like, why would I need that? They never get their hits in. The biggest problem is always the officers. I want defense against those guys. But playing this, it's just, oh, this is how it used to be. That's where that buff came from.
We must fight well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do have my notes here somewhere that actually just flat out says who everybody in Kohime is. But there are a couple of characters, mostly on the way, that I actually I'm not that familiar with. That's why we're playing this campaign right now, to see if we can figure out some of them. The Way team is the one that I know the least about, because it's all Cao Cao all the time usually.
I defeated an officer.
That was Shutai, I believe. Let's see, Sun Quan hasn't really moved.
I defeated an officer. Let's do this.
Tai Shizi. He's also a guy that I don't really know who about is.
We must be triumphant.
He must be a big deal, because I think he's in like pretty much all of the... I do think he's actually in every single one.
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, okay, but where did the buff go? Jesus. Peons.
Don't fall behind.
Okay, let's check the unit. Sun Quan is down there, Lu Jun is up there. Ah, Sheng Pu is still around. Okay, let's go get him. Then we'll be yeah. Yeah, I did do like a little series about that on Twitter. But I realized that I did stop because I ran out of people who actually knew who they were. I did find out that there's one strategist in Kohime who's not actually in any Dynasty Wars. So they do have an exclusive character, and that character is my guess for the next Dynasty Wars 9 Empires, because they usually feature a strategist as the new character.
We must fight well.
I can't remember who it was though. Yeah, you killed Tai Shizi. I don't know who he is. I know who Shutai is. Shutai is awesome. Or Jotai. That is the guy who often uses the Iaido. Ah, okay. Same. Turns out that I had followed you, but it was on YouTube, not Twitter. There we have Lucian.
Do you think you can evade my swords?
I do. My sword is much bigger than yours. Yeah, you see? Didn't take a single hit. Thank you for the defense buff.
I'm too young to die.
Oh. Yeah, that's it for this mission. We just need to go all the way down there. maybe pick up some. Mostly hoping for. I don't need the health right now.
Where is Sun Quan? Who are you? It's Zheng Liao. Zheng Liao is here.
We did a surprise attack.
Well done. Crush Wu for me.
Crush Wu for me. Oh, Gan Ning suddenly appeared.
Attack!
I don't think I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna actually keep going down.
Wei has Zhang Liao, Wu has Gan Ning.
So cocky.
Hit them with everything we've got.
Let's see, he dies fairly early, okay. Yeah, that's all I... Yeah, I was gonna guess he's one of the guys that die early because the only thing I know about him is that he supposedly had like some super heroic deed he did. But he doesn't stick around, so I figured he would be dead, but I didn't know that for a fact.
You're a better general than I have heard. Reinforcements have arrived.
Ah, they're here. It's not over. We're still in this.
We're still in this.
Don't worry about the reinforcements. We will break through in one charge.
Yeah, our people are already on the way there, so this should be fun. I'm hoping I can get Lu Sun before, though. Or Lu Su, I mean. Also, these damn archers. There he is. No, you come back here. Lu Su is a pretty cool character as well in the story. He's very,
You're too deep. Be careful.
very level-headed.
I defeated an officer.
Did that guy just do a super?
You're a better general than I've heard.
Ah, the first crossbow. Okay, he's gone. Now let's get Sun Quan. Wherever he is. He's Sun Quan is in trouble. He's squeezed in.
Those who oppose the Sun family will die.
Those who oppose the Sun family will die. Oh, fun. He just walked into an ambush. Come on. Your granddaddy wrote the Art of War. If the opponent is running away, they might be running for their allies. Uh-oh. This seems like a good place to do a safety save, though. Before I get too cocky. I wonder if I start in the knockdown position. 215.80.
The forces have.
Yeah, we don't need to. Okay, let's see. Ah, come on. Oh, we're starting a standing position.
Brother, for the glory of our family.
Sun Quan is dead. And by how this this game usually handles things, I guess that means that the Wu Empire is no longer. Oh, is that a level 3 sword? Right, General. I think the highest anyone has gotten is like 2, rank 2, which is like the position that is before the Vanguard. Let's see. No, this is Xiahou forces again. Very small map though. Interesting. What is the story behind this?
Thanks to the efforts of Zhang Liao, Cao Cao emerges victorious against the Wu forces at Hefei. Suffering heavy losses, the Wu army is destroyed, taking the Wei Empire to even greater heights of power. In response to Wei's expansion, Zhuge Liang leads the Shu army to battle. Wei, with their forces to the west and Commander Cao Zhen defeated, promotes Sima Yi to the rank of General Commander.
Uh-oh. Sima Yi? He is bad news.
Setting out immediately, Sima Yi confronts Zhuge Liang at Qishan, and in 228 presses towards Shu's strongpoint in Hanzong, Jieting. Protecting Jieting was Zhuge Liang's beloved pupil, Ma Su.
Oh. Okay. Ma Su. He's the guy they said is oh. I don't think I got the new weapon, but it's fine. Ma Su is the guy who
The main Shu force has definitely camped.
So, was the enemy camp pretty?
What? It was normal, I suppose.
People! We must destroy their formation with a beautiful one of our own. This is the art of battle. Now, you will see. We shall take the Shu supply depot and cut their feet out from under them.
yeah, okay. Ma Su.
Break through the enemy defenses and find the supply depot.
Ma Su is the guy who he is like the game said, he was a pupil of Zhuge Liang, who Zhuge Liang really liked. However, his experience as a commander or a tactician specifically was limited to reading books. He was really into reading The Art of War, but he had very little actual combat experience. And he ended up taking a position at a hill, which was far from the water, which proved to be his undoing, because the Wei Empire just beat him like pretty easily, because they just surrounded the hill so that they couldn't get down, and that made it so that they couldn't get any water. So all they had to do was like fight to the death, which is what they did. And he got criticized for being like basically theory only kind of general. Like, he had read all the books, all the strategy guides, he had watched all the YouTube videos, but he hadn't done any actual fighting, and that proved to be his undoing. So this is that battle. Interesting that they would include that, but yeah.
Destroy
This guy again. Ooh. This is a bit much. Make a combo video out of him.
So, they joined.
Oh, there he is. Just have to weed out his troops a little, because damn, they have a lot of health. How do you still have that many troops? See if I can find some.
We shall attack
yeah.
Zhang He and all of his men.
Use this wall here to get some cover.
officer.
That's not health. That's health. Cool. That takes care of those guys.
Impossible. I lost.
Not quite combo video material, but he did get juggled a lot. Yeah, I think those guys are actually done for because they are surrounded by our forces.
I defeated an officer.
You are a formidable warrior.
Apparently somebody couldn't hold their own on there. Okay, how are things looking? Should be an easy one on the right, actually. Because this guy already has his hands full.
Break through the enemy defenses and find a supply depot.
I shall defeat all before me.
Jiang Wei. He's the guy who got converted by Zhuge Liang.
With a single blow.
He used to be. There's Ma Chao. That's the guy. He's the one we were talking about earlier.
Where are the reinforcements?
Zhen Yi. Hello. Thank you, Zhen Yi. Oh, nope. Well, I am playing as Cao Cao's biggest fan. Ma Chao is Cao Cao's nemesis. Jiang Wei, you fucking traitor.
I defeated an officer.
Uh-huh. Now where's Ma Chao?
Don't fall behind!
Then he's kicking his ass.
I defeated an officer.
You are brave. We shall meet again.
Ah, he runs away. Okay, now we just need to cover the left. Oh, that's where Masu is? Yeah, I have to go kill him on principle. Let's get some bar. Okay. That charge was unnecessary.
downhill charge like falling blossoms. My people, let's dance around them.
Now, the question is he based on Street Fighter's Vega, or is Vega based on him?
All units, break through the enemy defenses and find the supply depot.
Is all Masu's already dead? Or let me check. Yep. Okay, they already killed him. He was so useless he got taken down by a single officer who was an NPC. Xiahou? Oh. Yeah, Xiahou single-handedly defeated Masu. It looks like. This looks like it could be supply depot, I guess. Also some pretty strong troops here, but they're on the wrong side of the fence, so... Their boss is on that other side.
All units, break through the enemy defenses and find the supply depot.
Behold the spear of Little Dragon.
Zor-El.
Wait! Take the supply depot at once!
Might as well get that before it disappears. He looks confused.
We will destroy them.
Ow. Just in case. It's Xiahou. Underestimating him is bad. This would be a mission to go back and grind, because I actually kind of missed out on quite a few officers that, more than one officer that got killed by allies, so I didn't get the buffs from them. Oh, he's back on his horse. Perfect. Do we have any more gate captains? Yeah, there's one somewhere.
I already know what this
Shu Minister Zhuge. This guy always talks as if everything was according to plan, including him getting defeated.
We will crush.
There will be another day.
Yeah, we're still pretty much in canon territory. Because Wei definitely win this. They win this battle pretty handily, and Masu, Zhuge Liang's a protege, he gets executed. Zhuge Liang is not happy about that, but luck +1, attack +1. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Defense +6 or speed +1. Defense is better. Reach +5, no surcharge +5, or luck +1, attack +1. I think I like that one better. HP max 22 or attack +1. Harder hitting or more health? Probably more health. general. Let's see how the plot develops from here. We should be in Extreme Legends territory by now. Battle of Wuzhang Plains. What do we have here?
Zhuge Liang is getting worried. He's trying to speed things up.
The last twinkle of a dying flame is beautiful. Shall he die beautifully?
We shall smother the flames of war and bring peace. Then, we can say that we have perfected the art of war.
Today, Shu dies. Attack!
That sounded like it could be the last mission. Ah, this was the last mission when you played as Guan Yu, so I do believe it. This plus 33 or plus 48. Huh, we still only have 2 bodyguards instead of 4. Not sure why that is. Let's see here what the introduction.
After losing Hanzong to Shu's northern campaign, the Wei forces led by Sima Yi attack Jieting. The Wei army defeats Ma Su, whose troops were stationed on the mountaintop, thereby successfully retaking the lands of Hanzong.
Mountaintop. Ah, that's about correct.
Despite the balance of power beneath the heavens shifting towards the Wei Empire, the Shu kingdom is persistent in their desire to restore the Han Dynasty. Determined to reverse Shu's disadvantageous position, Zhuge Liang boldly decides to build a stronghold on the Wuzhang Plains.
The Wuzhang Plains. That's where they launched all of their attacks on the Wei Empire. It got pretty old. Like, they just did the Wuzhang Plains like over and over and over and over and over until actually, wait. The Wei are the ones who built a stronghold on the Wuzhang Plains because the Shu kept invading them from the same path over and over. So they built a stronghold on the other side to keep that from happening, because it was just a constant thing.
Meanwhile, Wei sends Sima Yi to drive back the Shu expedition, with the 2 forces meeting on the plains of Wuzhang. In the year 234, the leaders of Wei and Shu meet in a battle to decide the fate of the land.
Yeah, this definitely sounds like it's the last mission. Let's see, when we did as Guan Yu, it was really rough until we went back and did some grinding. So we'll see how this goes.
All units, surround the enemy stronghold.
This guy has done 0 grinding so far. Let's just grab the closest guy here. This map is much easier to navigate if you're up bottom. Oh, it definitely has the damage required. He does a fireball? Cool. Xiahou with his replican. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably going to be a lot of saving during this mission to make sure we don't screw it up. Oh.
Feel the power of
Guan Yu. Ah, so much damage.
Please, be careful.
I defeated an officer.
No, not bodyguard. Who will replace him? Okay, that went pretty well. Okay, his troops have been wiped out, just in case. We're gonna do a save, because health is... The huge chat delay seems to be gone. May have been me being in the warehouse then. Yeah, okay. That could be it. Okay, so Guan Yu is gone. Let's see, since we're on the way this time, Zhuge Liang is up there. So we're gonna take care of business on this side and then move over to the west side, I think. Actually, you can get up on both sides, so it doesn't really matter. Ah, okay, okay. I refuse to get killed by peons. Give me health. Okay, that helps. And defense, that helps too. We're also gonna take care of this guy, so we can be left alone on this side. Have to duck out, see ya. Yeah, okay. Take care, Scotty. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, that's taken care of. Now we just need to go all the way down there. I haven't seen any horses, so those are ours. Yeah, once this is done, we'll start with Dynasty Warriors 4. Depending on the time, we'll see. But definitely next Muso Monday, we will already be playing Dynasty Warriors 4. Which has one of my favorite versions of one of my favorite characters. There's Diao-chan. I actually got her DLC outfit from 4 for a lot of the other games that allow you to get it. Okay, now that we're closer, who is that beside us? Sun Li. Doesn't sound like a reliable person. Let's see. Let's get up on the slope first, I guess. Ah, okay. Dynasty Wars 1, the PS1 fighting game, is the only one that I don't own currently, because I bought a whole bundle for PS2, including 2, 3, 4, and 5. I already had 6 in the PS3, and damn, that might have been unnecessary. Oh, this weapon is really fast. Yeah, okay. Let's see, I didn't keep a lot of the PS2 games because my console was scratching them left and right, except 2 because for some reason CD-ROM games were safe, but DVD... Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Dynasty Wars 2 was on the dreaded blue disc. Actually, I don't know if that was a thing in the US, but at least here, all PS2 games that were on a CD-ROM, they were always blue.
I heard you were this good.
Ha! Thank you for the extra hit stun.
I defeated
Random bow guy. But yeah, for most of these, it's the first time I'm playing them. The only games I played prior to doing the streams have been Dynasty Warriors 6, 6, 8, and 9. Will you give me some health? Let's get away from here. Goddamn archers. Ah, no help. Oh, this guy might have some. Oh. Oh, thank you.
You are a formidable warrior.
Okay, now we can use this. Let's see. Now they're all gone. The figures started to fall off hard around 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, 6 was not the best one. Also a really rough place to start, because that was the very first one I played. I like it more now, but I would still rather play like pretty much any of the others. Yeah. I do think that 6 has, like, I really like the designs of the characters. A lot of my favorite designs visually are from that game. But as a game, yeah, it was not the best place to start. Yeah, the one I played after that was 8, and then after that I played 9. There are so many of these peons here. I can barely make any progress. Okay, so Wei Yan, where are you? He's up on this stair. Yeah, the mechanics in Dynasty Warriors 6 are like super boring because there's like so little to them. It's just, you have infinite attack strings. So you're just like literally mashing and doing nothing else. There's like very little like strategy. Oh, no. Wow, his health just melted.
Dead.
I see the bow guys. Oh, okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, all of you are getting the super. Our reinforcements.
You will take them in one stroke.
this one guy. Okay, we have a horse.
You're stronger than rumors say.
This is quite a big battle. Yeah, this is probably the largest battle. At least out of the ones I've seen. This is like doing 2 whole missions in a row. I'm gonna head all the way up north and work my way down on the right side. Now that I have a horse, I might as well. It is shorter to go through the path in the middle with the castle, but it's much riskier because there's a bunch of officers there. And it's also where the main boss, Xiahou Liang, is, so I'm gonna take the long way around. Try to get any buffs on the way. This should be fine though. It's just the final boss. If Guan Yu's campaign was anything to go by, the final boss is like, no matter how beefy you are when you show up, it's still gonna be rough. So I'm not taking any chances. I'll take anything I can get. So let's see here. It should be here somewhere. And their forces are on the south side. Where we have Madai. This is the guy who has the brush as a weapon in the later games. Refuken. Oh, that does a lot of damage.
I defeated an officer.
Cool. Madai is already gone. Let's make a save here as well. But yeah, Xiahou might be the first character that makes it through the whole campaign with no grinding. Okay, let's see. We just head straight down south, and there's a bridge, and then we can get up on the side. And whoever it was there on the east is probably gonna come running as we engage the boss, I imagine. We already have a horse, so movement should be fine. This music reminds me of Doom, actually, for some reason. It sounds like one of the boss themes. Suddenly morale is dropping. You're fighting peons, come on. Try harder. Oh, you can charge when you're on the horse? Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, let's come in with a full super. Let's see here. Yeah, it's just up the stairs on the south side. See if we can get anything useful from this. Ah, some health. Ah, perfect. Not too much, not too little. Okay, so here somewhere. Oh, that's Denyi. Hello. How is this guy's morale so high?
I defeated an officer.
This weapon is so strong.
They will not get past our army.
This is looking like it's in the bag. Because most of these fights have been surprisingly one-sided. Xiahou just does too much damage.
You're a better jet than I have heard.
Okay, that about does it for this side. Let's pick this other horse, I guess. Now we make it to the east to help out, and then we go for the boss. And that's gonna be it. Xiahou's campaign has been the easiest by far so far. Also pretty short compared to some of the others. He didn't have any filler missions like Zhang did. Yeah, the music is very dramatic. Uh-oh, okay. I'll move back just a smidge. Ah, damn it. Landed inside of all of these guys. Hey, Arya. What's up? Are you feeling better? Still trying to get better, okay. Oh, thank you, random bull guy. Hahaha. Yeah, okay, we didn't actually get any of the officers yet, but we took out their troops. So who's that? One ping. I thought his name was supposed to be Guan Ping? Maybe that's not him? Oh, ho, ho, double damage. Oof. Harsh.
Don't lag behind.
Let's see, I woke up into getting hit with the official announcement for Rivers to the Gulls 0 and RCG 2 on 1. Frame 1. Oh! 2 games? So a prequel and a sequel? Is that what you're saying? Because that sounds very cool. I take it that was from E3. Because I haven't been paying attention to E3 at all. Like, not even trying. Oh, these guys. Die, please. No bows allowed. They mentioned them last year, but didn't officially say anything. Ah, okay, so it's been in that sort of territory. Wow. This is fine. Just wait until I get this thing.
I defeated an officer.
Oh my god! Okay. What's the RCG Zero is Kunio Itachi no Banka, the Kunio game I kept talking about where Kyoko Misako got shot trying to, oh yeah, yeah. That one's coming to Switch later this year. Okay. Yeah, so so that's the game that River City Girls is the sequel to. Ah, okay. There's I take it that there's gonna be some changes to the plot. Make sure you know that they either survive or there's some shenanigans. Let's see, are we up on the correct platform? We are not. We need to go down to do that. Okay, let's get one of the horses. Hello? Damn it. Okay, there we go. Man, I'm so excited to finish this game so I can finally get started on 4. Ah, just one more. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know it's a Famicom something, but personally I don't know because I've never played it. But the Arya probably knows. Wait, that's not where the stair is. The one that never got released here, of course, the sequel to RCD. They confirmed that the return I guess maybe in this one you're gonna start out playing as the guys and then you play as the ladies once you're done, perhaps? Okay, everybody's storming the castle. Am I looking at that right? Xiahou. Okay. Let's do a quick save here. Make sure we don't lose to him. He's the only one left. One thing they confirmed off the bat is online co-op. Oh, thank you. They need to hire whoever did Streets of Rage 4 for that. Because, oof. Just imagine River City Girls with that online. You'd never have to buy another game again. Ah, so they may be playable right away then.
I am John Way. Fight me.
He looks like he was added in this game, maybe.
We will crush them.
Oh, all of those bow guys are mine? Okay, John Way, you are about to die. Thank you for the buff. Okay, now we just need to, let's see here, work our way around the stair here. Wait, we can get the horse for that, I think. Are there any enemies around? Yeah, yeah, okay, these guys. Zhuge Liang is doomed.
Wait, we will take them in one stroke.
Wow, this wall of arrows. Okay, Jiangwei's force has been decimated. They are running away. Still got this music playing though. Yeah. Zengi, hello. Where's your husband? Oh right, he's not in this game. Boo. Yeah. That blue ocean moving towards Zhuge Liang is just his doom waiting. Huh.
You snake! Since you saw us, now you must die!
Ah, that's what we were waiting for. That's not gonna go well for you guys. There are not enough people here. So they do have a leader.
Splendid!
I'm not even sure where he is. It's such a mess.
I defeated an officer.
Bye, wherever that was. Okay, does he have any more tricks or? Oh yeah, if you wanna see River City Girls in action, you should go to Arya's channel. I would be surprised if there isn't a VOD there that just steamrolls the whole game.
I will serve until my death.
Wang Zhong, bow guy, the old man. You said you were gonna serve until death. Xiahou is happy to oblige. Wow, that juggle.
I defeated an officer.
It didn't last long.
Enough!
Okay, now we have to deal with his guards. I'm gonna stay away from Zhuge Liang until that's done, because these guys can be a real handful. He's handling them though. Wow, this sword is so good. All of that extra defense really pays off. this is looking pretty good. He still has a lot of troops inside. Let's see. Xiahou is already fighting him. Let's do one last save. And just be done with this game, because we have an hour left of the timer in the game, and we are right outside Zhugliang's door, knocking it down. There's an officer inside already, and we just took out his advanced troops and his ambush. So, for all intents and purposes, this battle is over.
There is more to me than just strategy.
Yeah, he does not do enough damage to be much of a threat.
You are a formidable warrior.
He has a lot of health though. Let's see, do we have any guard captains back there? Yeah, we do. Let's take those out too. Okay, one of the gatekeepers is down. Do you think there was another one over here? Yeah. There's another one. Just want the guard captain, god damn it. Or the gate captain, I mean. No. This guy just refuses to die. No more buffs for you guys. Okay, his backup is gone. So is my health, but... Gave himself more health. This is just a war of attrition at this point. No! Oh my god, this guy just kept healing himself. We definitely have what it takes to kill him. We just have to be a little more aggressive. Yeah, it's a oof. I was had like a shoestring of health left, so I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen, but it's fine. We'll just ignore the. I'll see if I can knock him back into our forces instead of taking care of the gate captains. Yeah, so we started out this with full health. I'm sure we can manage if we just focus on killing him. So if we attack from this direction, and we focus on getting him back. Keep him away from his troops on the other side. Yeah, there we go. Knock him all the way out there, where our troops are. Yep, that worked. Zhuge Liang is down.
I was unable to fulfill your dream. I beg your forgiveness.
That worked splendidly. I should have done that from the start. This is going to be a lengthy video. I am a bit curious about what happened to... Who is that on the right side up with Zhuge Liang? Still not moving. It was Zhang Fei who got Madai. Yeah, we can skip the rest. HP max 8, mounted defense. Oh! Attack plus 4, lock plus 3. I guess. Research charge plus 5. Attack. Oh, this is hard. Because I really like that extra reach. But luck? Yeah, let's do that. For the next time. Bow defense plus 21. Thank you, game. Third North General. Yeah, there we go. Now we get this summary. Relative of Cao Cao, whose valor was known throughout the land, even after losing his left eye in battle, he continually fought on the front lines. Let's see. 267 of the infidels, the Yellow Turban. 846 from the diabolical Dong Zhuo. Yuan Shao's army, 234. Guan Yu, 144 of its men. Xiahou Dun slaying 216 Lu soldiers. Wang Zhong falls to the hands of Wei. The armies of Wei and Shu face off at Wushang Plains. In this final showdown, Xiahou Dun slays 560. Shu had finally fallen. Yeah, this is like I said, it's the Extreme Legends version, even though there wasn't an Extreme Legends at this point. Whoever you play as, that kingdom just dominates and wins. Xiahou Dun of Wei, unbeatable in battle without equal in strategy. Such deeds are unparalleled in the Three Kingdoms era. He will be forever remembered as the hero of the ages. I mean, most of these guys are. That is a lousy picture. And here we have the glitched out ending again. Yao Chan doing the hair whip dance. No. Is that? No, it's Zheng Yi actually. This is different. Their clothes are not. Well, yeah, this has been Dynasty Warriors 3. There's Yao Chan. Damn, these graphics are absolutely crazy. Xiahou Dun getting distracted by the wife of his boss. Ah, unskippable. Typical. Once this is over, we're gonna look at who we unlocked and then boot up Dynasty Warriors 4 real quick to just look at the character select screen for that game. But we will start it next week. Thank you. This game was definitely better than 3. Or 3 was definitely better than 2. I will say though, Dynasty Warriors 2 has some of the best graphics out of all of them, somehow. Masa! Yeah. Dynasty Warriors 2 looks really, like, suspiciously good on my HD monitor. 3, 4, and 5, not so much. Especially 4. But with this emulator, you can run it in 720p and add some anisotropic filtering, which cleans up that game real nice. I think that's the only thing that the game was missing, like having a 480p mode and the anisotropic filtering, because there's so much green tearing on the floor because that isn't a thing. I don't know why they sacrificed that when 2 did it so well. But yeah, we're just gonna go to free mode, look at the characters. Let's see, yeah, battle for log 8. Don't show forces, I don't know. Just gonna look at, oh, let's see, we have Ma Chao, we didn't have him before. Who do? Oh, Wang Yi. Zhen Yi. Yeah, it looks like we have. Oh. Dong Zhuo. Huh. Yeah, looks like we have most of the characters actually. That's very cool. Unfortunately, this save doesn't actually... I won't be able to use the save on my actual PS2. I'm gonna have to do this again. Either way, or something I was gonna... Oh yeah. Story mode. Mostly to see if any of these actually have stories. Ah, Zen Yi does. I'm gonna have to come back to this game. But yeah, this is quite enough. We just need to save one more time, if you can even do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's see what Dynasty Warriors 4 looks like. I'm just gonna boot up that real quick. See how this translates. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. But this game should look better emulated. I have not actually seen any emulation issues in this game at all. Dynasty Warriors 3, I had to put in a couple of fixes, but yeah, we got I think we got a game crash right away. That's yep. Let me fix that real quick. For some reason, my emulator has issues with one of the plugins that it didn't have before. Direct 3D. Boot up the game. Let's try this again. Yeah, doing it this way messes with the graphics, but it becomes more stable, and then we can switch back once the... it becomes transparent for some reason. This is the part that crashes. And now the game is running. So now we mess with the plugin settings again. We go to OpenGL hardware, and that should fix the transparency issue once the stream updates. That's weird. It's not translating to the actual stream for some reason. Let's see, I can probably fix that. There we go. Dynasty Warriors 4! Ah, yes, you can see that I've already played this game a little. Yeah, we don't have any officers unlocked because the save file hasn't synced yet. I'm not sure how to do that, because if I do remember correctly, anyone that you unlocked in 3 should be unlocked in 4 as well, as long as it's on the same memory card. Did I understand that correctly? Because then that should be able to transfer that over to this game. Yeah, Liu Bei does not need to be unlocked on this. Who do we have on this team? Sun Jian, one guy. Sun Jian? The guy who dies at the beginning of the story? He's one of the playable characters? Okay. Yeah, let's have a quick look at the game. For, let's say 5 minutes. Wow. How far did he throw him?
Exploiting the people?
We will have to head north. The Yellow Turban menace has to be stopped. Hear this.
The sound
I vow
effects.
that one day the Tiger of Shandong will bring peace back to the land.
Spoilers, he didn't. The Han Dynasty, along the center of power, suffers from internal strife, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, it's the let's see. In the response to this dire situation, the Imperial Court sends out the call to arms. Sun Jian. Yeah. So in this, it's a little different in that each chapter isn't just a single stage, it's actually several. Ah, interesting. Romance of the freaking Sima Shi, Sima Shan, Liu Kang. Liu Kang? Okay. Quay, Nobunaga, Show, Jean-Luc, U1, Mystery, Kevin, Arnold, Clint, Forrest, Kessen, May and Himiko. Yeah, let's do Kessen. Also, those, I like those. Let's see how this game looks different.
Insufferable rogues. All units, engage the enemies outside the castle walls. We will wipe out the enemy at the west gate. Do not fall behind Sun Jian.
Our forces will engage the enemy at the east gate. They shall learn the might of our army.
We will attempt to open the south gate.
This game is a little more blurry. I might have to fiddle with the settings for this one. Yeah, it's not applying the settings that I did last time, but it's fine. It's playable. But I'm definitely gonna have to tweak the filtering a tiny bit. Ah, she's the best in this game. Ah, now I have archers of my own. Ooh. Yeah, actually, let me see if I can touch up the emulation a bit. Let's see here. Wanna turn up the internal resolution just a tiny step. Let's see, where do you do this again? System, enable widescreen, config emulation settings. Let's see here, recompile, chop 0, GS window, skip, frame skipping, nah. Aspect ratio, you can have widescreen. Not sure that's a good idea though. Zoom, custom window size. Wait for VSync refresh, speed hacks, game fixes. I can't remember how to, there are so many menus in this. Let's just play some of the game. Enemies are not nearly as aggressive in this. I mean, they are plenty aggressive, but you don't have every single one of these guys hitting you in unison like you did in 3.
We must not fall behind.
They give you a couple of hits and then they kind of back off. We have no items whatsoever though. Let's have a look around. Is it me or do you move faster in this game? Stages seem larger, so what do we have in here? Ah, it's split in 2, okay. Yeah, it definitely seems like you move faster, but the stages are like really large. I'm gonna have to look up and see what the new mechanics are. I think this one has new combos that it didn't have before. That's a weird door.
Heavens, save the children of the yellow turban. Strike down those that do us harm.
Ah, sounds like the voice acting is a little more serious in this. We didn't get the "you flaming idiots" comment.
You're in too deep. Control yourself.
Report. Enemy soldiers have appeared from the mist.
Oh yeah, the fake soldiers. Let's see what those guys look like, and then we'll call it a day. weather effects with like lightning and everything. I don't see any fake soldiers though. Yeah, that's enough for now. Don't wanna... No, wait, I don't wanna save. Oh, wait, I know how to do this. Haha. Okay, this has been Muso Monday with the Dynasty Warriors 3. We have officially beaten all of the campaigns in that one, and next week we will be starting for real on this game, just as soon as I figure out how to tweak some of the settings again. I have done it before, but forgot where this emulator has too many menus, and I'm not sure what. There's a lot of weird naming. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I think this was the most consecutive viewers I've had since I started this thing, so that's super fun. I'm really excited about that. I did upload a bunch of VODs to my channel where you can watch the entirety of the Cat Lady run from start to finish. That one is up there. I'll put this one up as well as soon as I'm able, and you will have a playlist for Dynasty Wars 3, all 3 campaigns. And there will be a Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 update tomorrow that covers that whole game as well. So do check it out, or don't. But yeah, this has been Dynasty Warriors 3, and we are on 4. So with that, take care, and hopefully I will see you next week when we play more Dynasty Warriors. Take care, all of you.